SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Dredge. Okay, so it's been suggested to me that I may be oversimplifying things slightly in that well, let's see here. Basically, I've been just collecting the fishes that were asked of me by the scientists, and there may be more than that. There's the aberration of the crab that I haven't found, sure. But, let me see here. Marrows. Let's have a look at the Marrows listings and see if there's anything... Okay, so we got the, Oh, hey, look at that. There's an oceanic fish in the Marrows that has shown up since things have changed. But I presume... Yeah, it's going to require an advanced rod, which means I would need an advanced oceanic rod, which I don't have yet, right? Which means I would need more goop. Because I'm pretty sure you need that goop in order to construct that sort of thing, right? Right, okay. It seems like I can just make the advanced rods out of my old rods. I just need to uninstall them and bring them in, provided it's not one of those old ones that I haven't, that I've already sold, but, well. In any case, great. Wow, I'm already at half panic. I must have been doing some stupid stuff here before the end of last stream, huh? Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, I can't really... Is there any purpose to me being out here right now? I've got most of my fishing rods unequipped. Let's just get some sleep before we do anything stupid. Let's just get some sleep. Recover my brains. A lot of sleep is a nice thing sometimes, okay? Listen, that's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. Personally, right now, I could go for a little more sleep, but I don't get to have any more sleep, and that's okay. All right, so let's see here. Sludge to the northwest, northeast. Northeast is probably better to go, huh? Because, well, hang on a second. My crab pots are right here. Let's see if we got anything interesting. Sea cucumber. And what about here? Sea cucumber. Lots of sea cucumbers around here these days. Apparently the sea cucumbers don't require any advanced equipment to collect, eh? Sure, alright. I suspect that gathering crabs and fishes and whatnot out of this sort of container is actually a lot easier if you're playing with mouse and keyboard, but unfortunately I am not. So it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do I have anything for you, trader? No. Why am I here? I came here yesterday. Apparently I'm easily distractible. Very sorry about all that. Okay, so, let's see here. I'm carrying around crabs, which means I probably should have, deposited them someplace instead of doing what I'm doing right now. But I'm doing what I'm doing right now, and that's fine. Now then. Eyeball things? Eyeball things? No. No eyeball things, huh? Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Let's go ahead and trawl some of this goop. I need me some goop. Yeah! Give me that goop. Give me all that goop. Goop? That's just exclusively a bad thing, right? Like, is there any advantage to having dark ooze creep onto my vessel? It's just a dark splash, right? I feel like we just discard it, but... Well, maybe hang on to it for just now, just in case there's something to be done with it? Or does its presence make me, panic a little bit? It seems like you get that sort of thing by driving through those giant bubbles of material that burble up to the surface, so maybe don't do that. Like those big bubbles there. Don't touch that, and you'll probably be fine. Okay, so I got one more tube. Cleaning this stuff is difficult. Ah, man, dark ooze everywhere. Like, seriously, is it bad? Is it good? I genuinely don't know. It takes up room, but it doesn't seem to damage anything. That said, even driving through this stuff seems to have bad effects on my, sanity. Wait, is that one of those eyeballs? Did it just spawn because I've been sitting here? Is that a thing? That might be a thing. Hi. Ugh, more dark ooze. Or is that just because I'm panicking? That could also be. I don't know. Well, the eyeball gave up, and more of them are spawning, so maybe I should go somewhere else, huh? Let's lift up that troll neck. There we go. There we go. Let's go somewhere else. Day's yet young. Let's stop by the, hang on a second. I looked at my map and I didn't really register it. Okay, there's crates just north of me. I need crates, right? I probably need crates. I probably harvested this spot not that long ago, but, look, crates. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Dredge. Oh, no, the ooze. The ooze has ruined my crab. I gotta get that. A sickly stench rises from your cargo hold. Okay. Sorry, I'm distracted by what's going on over there. I should probably stop dredging and deal with it. Okay. Infected. Okay, so we got to discard you, discard you, discard you. The ooze infects my fishes. Okay. Well, now I have an answer. Now I know what the deal is with the ooze. You don't want it. It's bad. You just throw it overboard, which, you know, is probably great. Because it's that same stuff I've been trawling up from the surface. Just distributing it anywhere else in the ocean is probably a great idea. I'm sure the ocean has its ways of dealing with these things, right? Right. Not my problem. Not an issue at all. Now, where's the rig? There it is. I genuinely looked every direction except for the direction the rig was in. Because I'm good at my job. Okay, let's go. I don't really have much in the way of fish for them, but I can toss these crabs I picked up this morning anyway. And the ones that didn't get infected with the creeping ooze disease. Oh boy, hello. Hello, hi. No, it's okay. Just move. You can't get you. You got nothing. There we go. We're fine. See, we're fine. Look how fine we are. Okay. Now then, let's see here. I feel like I didn't talk to the foreman recently. What can I do for you? Okay, but there's an wait a second. Have there been any patches of contamination cited in the area? There have been areas of contamination cited in Gale Cliffs. Anything else? Okay, that's all there is to say. Well, that's fine. So just in case you forget where you're supposed to be going, that guy can tell you. Okay, so science lab. I don't have samples for you just yet. Foundry, what do I need for the foundry again? Material processing selected. All right, you can make crates. What's your tier 2 business? You don't have tier 2 business. I probably have to make a single crate first, huh? Which means I need to do more mundane dredging, which apparently I have not been doing. Tech lab? Can I get the foghorn yet? Research parts, I got 2. I can get the enhanced foghorn. Is it worthwhile? Well, let's see what she's got in tier 2 first, huh? Ironhaven crate. Bam. Construct. Construct. There it is. That's everything. We'll get to work. I recognize I have the foreman's voice entirely wrong, but I like him having this voice, so I'm okay with it. The tech lab is fully built now. Okay, so what else you got? Rotor reprogrammer. Increases the rotational turning speed of your vessel. Wow, that sounds nice. Reverse gear router. Reversing speed plus 35%. Boosts the reverse speed of your vessel. Can't exceed your forward speed. Okay, understandable. Chain optimizer. Increases the winching speed of your dredge chain. And it takes... Wait, I'm sorry. It takes what? How does that work? Okay, I have to research it first before I can even look at it, but it looks like it just takes splotches of ooze like you get on board your ship, and I would have been heaving over the sides without knowing that I needed it. Reel accelerator, heat sink, trawl guidance chip. Okay. Okay, so what was the deal with the enhanced foghorn again? Make your presence known. Also pulses to illuminate your surroundings. I don't understand that, but I'm curious about it, so I think I'm willing to... Yeah, let's go ahead and all you need for that is a crate. Enhanced foghorn. Give it to me. That one's done. Enhanced abilities. Upgrade all 3 basic abilities. I did it. Illuminate your surroundings. I don't really understand what that means, but hopefully I'll figure it out soon. Okay, let's see here. Throw the rest of my fishes in there. They're all a little bit old and rotten, but that's okay. They still melt down nice, I must assume. Okay. Okay, great. Well, I recognize my panic is not in a good state, but let's just see what my new foghorn does, eh? Illuminates my surroundings, apparently, so... Ooh. Okay, and there's definitely anglers out tonight. Okay, sure. I didn't understand exactly what that was doing, but it's probably fine. We'll try it in the morning when it's a bit safer, huh? Always a little bit hyper-cautious, me, but what are you gonna do exactly? It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to go crazy, do you? Okay. Now then. So if I'm over here looking at, say, this island here, what does my foghorn do? Nothing that I'm noticing. But it seems to have a radius of activation that's shorter than what I'm attempting to use. Oh. Got it. It makes little pinging noises in the directions of stuff in general. Well, I can't fish up much of anything because I got this stinking trawl net equipped, and so I can't do anything. But I'll have this crate anyway, sure. Give me the crates. It would probably be a good idea if I were to enhance my dredging equipment sooner rather than later because, well, I seem to be needing to do a lot of dredging in this particular expansion, yeah? Okay, okay. I'm gonna need more sludge eventually. Oh, shoot! Dummy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. I should have enhanced my fishing rods while I was over there. Well, I got a crate. I'm pretty sure I need a crate in order to enhance my fishing rods as well, don't I? I think so. I think so. I don't really know. I need to gain the ability to manifest wherever I want, to tell you what. Just pop over to the rig instantaneously. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. They're dabbling in enough nefarious business that a person teleporting in and out probably isn't going to make them bat an eye, I would imagine. That's probably not true, but I would like to think it is. Now then, it's the foundry. It's not the foundry. It's not the foundry. Where the... Factory. Factory, that's it, okay. Now, I've already got an infused rod. I could use an infused hoist, I suppose. Coastal, shallow, oceanic, mangrove, coastal vault. So I can't actually... There's so many different things I can invest all my equipment in, you know? Okay, okay. So if I were to want to get the infused hoist, for example, all it requires is the fathomless winch, which I've already got, the canister, and the crate, which I've got all of that. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and get myself an infused hoist while I'm here, yeah? Then at least I can try and catch the creepy style of oceanic fish. Well, not the creepy, but the prehistoric, apparently. They're prehistoric, most of these fishes that are being drawn up from the deeps by this giant hole we made in the ground. Does that mean it's a rift in time, or does that mean they've just been down there the entire time? I'm not sure. Either way, we need to uninstall this, send it to storage. Now we go back to the factory. We don't fully understand this. Excuse me, you have the nose voice, right? We don't fully understand the properties of all the material we're working with, but it's something the head scientist is working on. Sure, great. We don't really get it, but eventually we might, so therefore, stay the course. Great plan. No criticisms. Now, this goes over here, and then cargo. Do I not have a... Oh, it's in the net, isn't it? There it is, the dark canister. Great, great. Dark canister in there. And then we need this crate. What did you do? What did you do? No. Put it down. Put it down. Apparently I backed out of the infused hoist interface. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Someone's water's boiling. No, that was a drill. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Construct $300. Okay, it's a little bit pricey, but whatever. I got tons of money. It's fine. Infused hoist. Get that in my ship. Yeah! Install. Okay, great. So, now I can technically catch the creepy style oceanic fishes. It's just I gotta be somewhere else in order to do that. So, I guess let's manifest. Whee! Oof. Not good for the brains, but I stopped caring a long time ago. Now, oceanic fish. Oceanic fish of that particular style. Let's see if I can spot what I'm looking for, huh? It will tell me what the patches are as long as I've caught them before. That's convenient. Just I can't catch most of them right now because my current loadout is extremely stupid. I'm not seeing the nodes I'm looking for, though, huh? Perhaps they're not in this particular patch here. Too bad, that would have been convenient. Okay, so if it's not this part of the Marrows, then it's probably up north where the other ones that I caught were. I guess it could be pretty much anywhere is the thing. Oh, I should check my crab traps while I'm here. Sure, what we got today? Ooh, more inverted husks. Good for what ails ya. Now then, how about you? Huh? It's a trophy crab, but it's common, so who cares? Now then. Just drift over here. That's a lot of sea cucumbers. Come on, eventually there has to be. Eventually you have to give me this horrifying fiddler. You do. You must. Is it a depth thing? Have I messed up the depth thing again? I do that a lot. Okay, hang on. Crabs. Fiddler crabs are only caught 10 meters deep. No deeper. Okay. And sea cucumbers can go down to 25 meters. So if I've got these things... No, they're 0 to 25 meters. So I could exclusively catch sea cucumbers if I wanted to, if I was very persistent about it. But just getting fiddlers, I have to be... Basically, there's no place where there's exclusively fiddlers. They're in the shallows only. So, how deep is it here? only 5.5 meters. So theoretically anywhere around here that I've deployed these should be fine for catching fiddlers. I'm just not doing it. I'm failing. Fine. Well, fine. I'm just going to go to Greater Marrow. I got a bunch of fish to sell. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not mad. Whatever. Okay, fishmonger. Look at all those fishes. Off with you. Great. Okay. Well, no dice yet on that oceanic prehistoric monstrosity. But there's still a little bit of time to look around tonight. Sun's gone down, so my brains are not going to be taking this well, but they probably had worse, right? Just look what I've been through. It's probably fine. What's this? That's just a bronze... Oh, no, it's not a bronze whaler. It's the nighttime fishes of this similar nature. Ah, sure, grab it. Give it to me. There we go. Black tip, that's the ones. I have to remember that at this point, the angler boats are probably out and about, huh? Is this one of the old mayor's spots? Or is... Oh, no, this is Steel Point, isn't it? Isn't it? It is Steel Point. Wow, I haven't been here in a long time. Builder, how you doing? She doesn't have anything new to say. In the past 100 days, there have been no personal developments in this woman's life, and I guess that's fine. She wanted a quiet life, and she got a quiet life, dang it. Okay, cool. Well, so far, I'm entirely striking out. Although, whoop, pardon me. Striking out on the front of that oceanic fish, but, you know, we'll get it someday. We'll get it someday, it's fine. Take another nap. Well, first sell off this whale. I mean, shark. There you go. Take that. Now then... To bed! I say bed. I probably don't have one, do I? Unless I got some kind of a cot or something on the boat. About the only option I've got, I think. I mean, theoretically, I guess I could be going into town, but I'd never see myself leave the boat, you know? Whoop. This looks different. What are you? Oh, that's just a bronze whaler. Ah, whatever. I'll take it. I'll have it then. Great. Thank you. I always want these things to tile in better than they do, but they don't, and that's fine. Oh, dredging. Right, dredging. What is this? Sheet metal. That's the one I don't need right now. I need wood and I need cloth, if I remember right. More goop with eyeballs. Let's see here. Monstrums, cods, viperfish. Ooh, that's it. That's the one. Okay, great, let's go get it. And since I'm heading through this area, why don't I just drop my trawl nets too, you know? Because why not? Dooby-doo. Dooby-doo, fill up that tube. Is this it here? This is it here. It looks like the node was originally sailfish, but now it's been overrun by whatever the heck this is. Some kind of an ancestor situation? Oh, it's just a swordfish. That's not prehistoric at all. Wow, but it's huge. Hard to tile that into my boat. If I do this, can I fit another one here? Technically, yes. Yes, I can. Okay, let's have another one then. Oops. There we go. I've depleted the spot. But that's okay. That's okay. Great. I got a couple swordfishes. Those are nice and huge. Probably good, right? That's probably a good thing. Fishing out the spots of an incredibly rare fish that have never been in the area before. Just returning nature to the way it was. I'm doing good. Probably. It's hard to say. There we go. Great. Got another tube. Okay, so let's get out of here. Get that thing out of the water, and let's get back to town. I should probably head to the rig instead. Is that true? Should you head to the rig? Well, it can't hurt, I guess. They buy my fish just as well. At one point, I thought that I was feeding the town of Greater Marrow, you know, and therefore I would try and sell things there. If all other things being equal, I would try and sell things there. But it turns out they really don't need me, because I can leave for weeks on end, and they're fine. Perhaps they have other food sources around, not just fishes from the oceans, you know? Wait. Wait, what are you doing? Where are you intending to put that exactly? Okay. I think I can work this out. What I got to do is rearrange these explosives. In fact, the explosives I should probably drop in my storage as soon as possible, because I haven't been going anywhere new. There we go. I didn't know about this little space down here for a good long time while I was playing this the first time around. Man, that's convenient. There we go. Okay, well, I can't catch anything else. Let's get to the rig now. The day is still kind of young, but it won't be for long, so let's just get going. Yeah. I habitually was carrying those around when I was exploring the spine. But I've pretty much fully explored the spine at this point. So maybe I should get those things back out of storage when I head to the big unknown area to the far south of the map. Any sooner than that, I feel like I'm probably not going to need them. That'll probably work out. Okay. Hello, it's me. How is everybody doing? Let's see here. I don't have any new fishes for you, but I do have stuff for the biofuel system. There we go. Nice $500 worth of fish. In they go. Okay. I got a dark canister, so theoretically I can... Well, let's see. Tech Lab, what do you got for me today? I could probably get this rotor reprogrammer. I'm a little bit more interested in the dredging speed, though. Let's see if the undermarket guy has some research tools for me. Let's see here. What do you got today? Just the one? Just the one? Okay, well, I'll have it. I'll have it. So that means theoretically I could get this, the reverse gear router. I'm a little bit less... I feel like this is more important, and then saving up for this. I am curious about whether she's going to want tubes of ooze, or if she's going to want... excuse me, my brain just emptied of everything I was thinking about, or if she's going to want those splotches of stuff that bubble up onto my deck without me really wanting them there. Should I be doing this, or should I be getting another... Let me stop by the factory and see if there's something else I should be grabbing here. Yeah. Okay, so I don't really need the infused winch so much, unless I really wanted to focus on the... Because technically with the infused winch I could catch anything that was in the Marrows area, but between the rod and this I'm probably fine. Although I can't fit those right now. Shoot. I don't know if I even saved my coiling rod and fireproof rods. Well, either way, I can't do it now, so let's just get the other thing in the factory, right? Not the factory. Not the factory. The research tech lab. There you go. Pay attention. Use your brain. This one. Give me that crate. In you go. Okay, construct. No, construct. Done. Okay. I have to install it. I have to install it somewhere. How does it work? Is it a motor? No. How does it work? Status operational. Ah. So you have to have it somewhere on board your vessel. It doesn't need to be installed or anything like that. But if it's not on the vessel, it's not doing the thing. Okay, so you are trading space for it. Well, that's good to know. That changes things somewhat. Okay. Let's go ahead and send the explosives to storage. All of them. And there we go. I do have to remember I've got this with me, in case of emergency. Alright. I guess that's all the business I got here today, so let's see here. Where am I and what am I doing? I got that crate today, so theoretically... I guess I just need to check on the crab traps again and start trying to gather more abominations, but if I wanted abominations, I guess I should probably just be using all my guts rods and focusing directly on it, huh? Oh, probably. Alright, manifest. Here we are. Just rotato a little bit. Hey, there's goop right here. Why don't we grab some of this goop? Just grab some goop. What bad could it do? I mean, yes, there are eyeballs there already. It's fine. It's fine. What harms a little eyeball between friends, right? Check it out. They've got abominations in here and everything. Yes, I see you. Hi. Probably can't get that abomination without alerting the eyeball, unfortunately. I wish the eyeballs weren't allowed to leave the oil slick area, in which case I could be, like, barriering them off with my trawling activities right now, but that's not how it works, and that's another abomination. Wow. Well, okay, my brains are a bit sizzly right now. I should probably do something about that, huh? I should probably go home. Go somewhere. Oh, I'm at full panic. I'm at full panic right now. I didn't realize it was nearly so bad. Okay. Just get to dock. Did I walk through a brain cloud or something, or is the oil really way worse for me than I think it is? Probably that one, huh? How's the dock worker doing these days? How you doing, buddy? He's still a zombie. Okay. There's nothing much to say. Rest! Oh, my brains. Ow. Ouch, my brains. Do I have fish on board? I don't. Did I get another? Okay, I didn't quite finish off another canister even, did I? Not a very productive day overall. Well, whatever. Keep sleeping then. Wait till dawn. Let's not do anything too stupid. Okay. How are my crab traps doing? Well, there's some fiddlers, but those are not the fiddlers I'm looking for. Is there a way to enhance the amount of abominations I get? There's the bait I've got, but I feel like that's just for summoning a fishing point for abominations, right? For crabs, I feel like it's just luck of the draw. Wait, did that one actually not catch anything, or am I just failing at this? There we go. Oh, there it is! There it is! Malignant pincer. Teal tumors secrete a slimy substance over cracks and joints. Its massive claw shudders as it fights for control. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. What a way to make a living. It's not really making a living. What a way to be alive. I'm going to go drop you off with the painter, and he's going to mash you into paste, and then you don't have to worry about your claw wresting control from you anymore. I'm doing you a favor. All right. Paint boat. Not the hull. Not the hull. Not the hull. The roof. Let's do the roof. And we're doing sharp mint. Yeah. You don't have the right pigment, but you will in a moment. There we go. That should be all we need. Let me grind them together. All right, now let me prepare my brushes. There we go. Much better. That color looks good. You just smeared abominable crabs all over my entire boat. Sure. Which area do you want to paint? I don't actually. I'm good. It's interesting that if you give him the crabs, he must paint your boat. There's not an option of, like, give him the crabs and then he's like, are you sure you want this? No. Once you've made your choice, that's it. Your boat shall be green. In fact, I don't know how much I like it, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. It would take him a couple hours to fix it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay. So we did that. What are we doing now? Is it time to head down to the Gale Cliffs? If I just spend all my time worrying about abominations, we're going to be here all day. Well, look, speaking of abominations, maybe I should sell off all these crabs, then fix up my crab traps, then head down to the Gale Cliffs. It has been a while since I've been down there. The main thing with the Gale Cliffs is it's really not close to the rig at all. I mean, I guess that's fine, but just something to be aware of in my proceedings. Sell all fish. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's gather up the crab traps. Wait, my trawl net is still going. Stop that. Right, I was running away from eyeballs, and so I wasn't really paying attention to what it was doing at the time. Okay. Pick up all of these. And we'll fix them all up, along with my trawl nets, and then we'll head down to the cliffs and see how people are doing down there. Probably about the same as last time I was there, aside from the giant hole in the ocean floor. Wouldn't it be a heck of a thing if the hole in the ocean floor was producing so much stuff that just, the city was gone. Completely overrun. Entirely our fault on the iron rig. I could see it happening. It would be a heck of a thing, though. Shipwright, repair everything. Thank you. Okay. That cost nearly as much as I made from all my crab trapping, but that's sort of how this works, It's all a cycle. You need to catch fish so you can fix your stuff, and you need to fix your stuff so you can catch fish. It goes in a circle, forever and ever. Alright, just follow the giant hole in the ground. Ought to get me where I'm trying to get. There we are, Gale Cliffs. Wonder if the giant eel remembers me. What's this? Oh, probably don't need that. We're probably fine. I'm doing fine for money just yet. Oh, wow. I mean, I saw it in the cutscene, but man, that oil just coated the entire central area of this place. Alright, I'm going to dredge some of this up right now because I'm going to need to go back and forth between Ingfell and Pontoon usually when I'm here. So I feel like cleaning that up should be a bit of a priority. In as much as I can. There we go, there we go. Those are just bubbles, right? I don't think there are eyeballs here yet. The eyeballs seem to show up after I'd done a little bit of work in the area, but it might just be a matter of time and brains and chance. I'm not really sure. It's really not very fast work, though, gathering up all this stuff at the edges of it. Ah, would you stop that? Would you stop it? Would you? Just get out of here. Okay, I do think that gathering this stuff... Oh, no, it's not the gathering stuff. It's that ooze that got onto my boat, isn't it? That was what was hurting my brains earlier. That's why I'm currently not feeling so good. Let's see if the residents of Ingfell have anything to say about this matter. Because I feel like they probably should. Retired whaler, how you feeling? What is it? He doesn't have anything to say. Okay. Ingfell resident? She doesn't care about anything except eating rotten eels, so I guess that's fine. Nobody minds. This is all fairly normal to them. I probably can't catch this, huh? Oh, I can! Okay, what you got? Boop. 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 Because it's oceanic. Oh, it's the Nautilus. Beautiful. Got it. Alright, what we got? It swims by propelling water through its many-chambered shell. They're one of very few species that can survive sudden wrenching from the depths. And check him out, he is alive. He's got his eye just sticking out right there. He's fine. Nothing wrong. Good for him. There we go. Just grab a couple of them. I can fit 4 of them on here? Sure, let's do it. It's getting kind of late. But the eel, not the eel, the giant snake doesn't seem to be out yet. And the eyeballs don't seem to be giving me trouble, so what harm is there in it, you know? Go for aberrations, that's what I say. I probably should have dropped my crab traps before I did all this, but I didn't. So, let's get them deployed now. And then let's head to the pontoon. Beautiful. Hello, traveling merchant. I would like to sell you these Nautiluses. I probably should be saving one, huh? I didn't fish out the node, did I? I did, actually. Or maybe I ran out of room? Both, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not positive which it is, so let's just sell off a few of these. We'll hang on to one. It'll get kind of rusty and dusty, but nobody cares. I don't care anyway. Do you have any research parts? You do! Wonderful. I'll take them all. I'll have the lot. Great. There we go. Still have over $9,000. We're doing fine. Okay. Now, is there anything else I need from the shipyard now that I think on it? You'll need to put a few more engines on that thing if you want it to be as fast as mine. How many engines have you got on your thing? Then again, she always is everywhere before I get there, so I suppose that's the whole joke, right? I'll never be as fast as her, and that's why that's the whole thing? Yeah, fair enough, I guess. The incandescent array, I had that installed for a while, right? But then I found that ancient artifact and installed it instead. Lower radius but higher lumens, you know, something like that. Better for the brains, it's probably just as well. It's the middle of the night, go ahead and take a nap. That was only 8 hours of sleep, but it felt really long, didn't it? I don't know why that is that it feels so long. Maybe this guy just doesn't usually get that much sleep. Hey, look at that, abominations. Or not? It looked like it had abomination aura going for a second there. Okay, we got the standard rock crabs, as always. Give me them rock crabs. Give me the rock crabs. All the... Ooh! Splintered crab. Amber glue holds shattered fragments. A deep dweller cracked from the pressure. Gross. I'm so sorry about your whole deal. That sounds terrible. Can I fish here, please? Did I ruin the fishing spot with my crab pots? Okay. Okay, so I didn't actually eliminate the nautili. So let's go ahead and do that. Responsible fishing! I just want an abomination, you know? I just want the... Oh, it's gone. I ruined it. That's okay. That's okay. Let's grab up a little bit more of this goop. It's still right all over the road between Ingfell and the pontoon, so... Plus, I mean, they're probably... Would you stop that? Would you? Stop it! Okay. Okay, so I need my coastal rod for the rest of the stuff that's here. I should probably get that installed sometime soon, huh? Wait, what am I doing? I mean, yes, trawling up this stuff is probably good, but also, don't you need to get this crab back to... You need to make some deliveries. Okay, I'm making deliveries. I'm going. I'm moving. We're going back to... Oh, wow, hi. Orcas. Wow, are orcas really that big? Those are enormous. I mean, I knew they were pretty big, but I didn't think they were that big. They're easily twice the size of this fishing boat I'm on. This is a fully upgraded fishing boat. I would expect them to be a little bit smaller, but... Well, I guess I haven't really seen one in person, so what do I know about it? Maybe they are that big. Any case, I gotta drop this crab with the painter, and I got to head back to the rig to drop off this Nautilus at the very least. And I should get my infused rod installed while I'm there. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. It probably would be a good idea to invest in a winch and just upgrade it, since I'm not using the Abyssal and Hadal spots, but I mean, I'll need those later, you know? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Paint boat. We need... doesn't matter. Because it's not... we're not going to get it done today. Now, presumably maple orange? Yeah, figured. Okay. Splintered crab. Drop it right there. Away we go. Okay. Thanks, painter. I don't know why I'm thanking you for taking this crab off my hands, but I guess that's good. Technically, it frees up room for other stuff. If I want to use this ooze, I'm going to need more crates. I haven't been focusing on getting crates, despite the fact that, well, I guess there is a crate nearby to the Gale Cliffs, but it's not particularly convenient, is it? Let's swing by this spot over here and see if it's repopulated while I've been tooling around, huh? Probably not, but... yeah, it's always worth checking. Well, I got one more chance, and that's right up here. Although, again, I think I harvested that pretty recently, too. Still, no point in giving up before I even get there. It is a lot... that was a humpback, hello. Were you trying to hit me? You came very close. Well done, I guess. Scary. Alright. Give me the crate. Oh, I can upgrade my dredge thing today, can't I? Oh, I sure can, I betcha. If I can, I'm gonna have to do a lot of dredging, you know? I do a ton of dredging. I mean, it is the name of the game. That's probably just a whale, right? Normal ocean creatures make those noises, and normal ocean creatures don't want to kill me, so it's fine. I should just count myself lucky that the orcas don't want to kill me. That seems to be a whole thing that orcas do, yeah? Just mess with boats in the area? Is this really worth it? I don't know. Whoa! Did they actually add in abominations for creatures I'd already seen? Beaked moonfish. A rocky body that bears the scars and scratches of things from below. A crushing beak, a tool of its own deep terror. It's all head. It's just a head. It's like they took a parakeet and put fins on it. Like, if you look at it as if it's a fish, it's kind of scary, but if you look at it as just a bird head with some things coming off the sides, I mean, I guess you feel sorry for it, but it's less scary, isn't it? Anyway, encyclopedia. Encyclopedia, there it is. Aberration of moonfish. Look at that, they added in aberrations. Okay, let me just look at my aberration list then. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, no, there are so many of them. There's actually way more than it's practical to go through in this fashion. Okay, instead of that, let's just go to the marrows, right? Did you add in aberrations of anything that I didn't get yet? Yes, you did! There's a new aberration of sailfishes. Anything else? Well, I guess I didn't get any aberrations of the Australstracan, Telemonstrum, and all that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But that's all. Okay, so sailfishes and the prehistoric things that I now have access to. Good to know. Well, in any case, for now, let's just stop by here, sell them my parakeet head. Okay, first things first. Science lab, submit samples. I've got a Nautilus for you. There you go. Okay, now we go over to the generator and dump everything else in there. In you go. Great. Okay. Now, I don't need to upgrade any rods right now, so Tech Lab, Tier 2, this guy. I need 2 research things, and in fact, we need the Dark Splash. Okay, I should have seen that coming, you're right. Just drop that in there for now. Okay. I did, that was the right upgrade, right? Most of these projects I'm working on are for the rollout of the Corvus new fleet. It'll be cutting edge. Cool, but I'm using them. So there. Is it really good to be helping these people this much, I wonder? I don't even know. Increases the pulling power of your fishing reels by 20%. That's not actually that much. But dredging speed 25% is nice, since I don't have any other way of upgrading my dredging speed as far as I know. Heatsink. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But in any case, I'm going to need some dark splotches, which means I just need to drive through bubbles and risk my brains in order to gather them, and probably shouldn't have any fish on board at the time. Okay, I can do that. Not right now, but I can do that. Alright, nap time. Okay. Okay, great. So, I need dark ooze and also what? I guess I didn't need the tubes of ooze that I'm gathering in the net. I've got 2 of them now. Okay, well, I probably don't need to do any more of that, do I? In which case, this is what we should do. Head to the factory, right? Here's what we do. I'm going to need to eventually get both the infused coiling rod and the infused fireproof rod, right? Or not. No access to tier 3 just yet. Material harvester. These don't need the tubes, though. I should probably invest in these? Wait, didn't I buy some parts for these? Hang on a second. Did I not? I thought about it. I thought about it real hard, and then I didn't do it. But actually, I can do it here, can't I? Maybe. I may not be able to buy a crab trap here. Okay. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. We go in here, and we go to my net, and we drop this in there. And then we go in here, and we go in here, and drop that in there. Now I can safely uninstall the net, see? So if I go to my ship, I can just grab my infused rod and swap it back in here. Just like that. And we take the siphon trawler, we send that to storage. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else I can install in that one slot there that would actually be useful? I don't think anything here would be meaningful for that, right? Nah. An additional 1.5% aberration bonus is probably not worth the 2 slots of inventory. Yeah, this is fine. I guess theoretically I could have put it here, and then I could have installed something in this L shape here, like... I don't have anything that would fit in there. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay, can I drop this crate off with something? Let's see here. Something in the 2nd level factory, maybe? Yeah. Either one of these really shouldn't hurt anything, so why don't I put it in the flotsam trap for now, and focus on getting a crab trap back here in the future. Because I'm pretty sure the undermarket doesn't sell those, right? Let's have a look. They sell the basic trawl nets, so theoretically I could get that... Well, I just uninstalled my trawl net, so let's not worry about that right now. But we can grab these, so let's do it. And probably use them immediately to save save on space, right? Tech lab. Okay, heat sink, trawl guidance chip. That could be nice. Plus 10% trawl catch rate, particularly if I'm trying to use the flotsam net at some point, or whatever it was called. But fishing, I do a lot of fishing. 20% speed isn't going to make that much difference. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, sorry about that. I had a bit of a real-world distraction that was taking more and more of my attention, so I figured I better just deal with that. So I have. Heat sink would be great. If I could just go around and at psycho speed faster, not faster, but more frequently, that would be really useful. So let's just spend all my points, my research thingies on that. That's gonna be just fine. Research complete, heat sink now available. These are a little complex. Here's the list of items I need. Yeah. I guess you've been saying that every time, and I haven't been paying attention. Sorry about that. I probably don't need to carry this bait around all the time either, huh? But I am. Anyway, I don't have anything you need, so bye. Alright. Well, I wasted a bit of the morning, but honestly, the thing that needs to be done right now is get back to the Gale Cliffs. So why don't we, instead of doing what I'm doing right now, just manifest and let the daylight fix my brains as I make my way down there, yeah? Yeah. That's the plan. That's a great plan. To the cliffs! Bit of a kink in the plan. It turns out if you're moving around at speed, the daylight doesn't fix your brains. Oh well, that's fine. I'm fine, I'm sure. That's a buoy. That's not a crab trap. You can't harvest it. Okay, give me that. Give me... Oh. Trilobite. This 3-lobed arthropod is one of the most successful of all early animals. Their shells often leave pristine fossils. And there's a research part, which I didn't even know you could catch in crab traps, so that's also nice. So I got the trilobite. I got a trophy trilobite. I don't know who gives trophies for trilobites, but apparently I'm going to get one. Wonderful. Okay. So that's all taken care of. Let's see what we can catch in the sludge. I'm sorry, what? Oh, we got eyeballs already. Well, that's not great. Not a big fan of that. Oh, these are just tiger mackerels. This is a waste of my time. This is nothing new. Okay. Well, let's stop by the pontoon. Sell off all the fish I've got right now, and then... Well, I should probably save a trilobite, huh? Let's see here. Send one trilobite to storage, and sell all remaining fish. There we go. Okay. Now let's look around for new stuff, because theoretically there should be some. Just need to be careful about the snake, as usual. I don't know exactly what that was. I think it's just the normal, yeah, blackmouth salmons. Nothing to worry about there. Sturgeons. Guess I can't see through rock walls. This is not surprising, but it would be convenient if I could. Bonk. I really shouldn't hit buoys. It's not good for you. Okay, that's cloth. That's... Ooh, I don't know what that is. Let's go get that. And dredge as always. Okay. Where is it? There? This? This. Okay, let's have it then. It's a Solicina. I've never seen anything like that. Well, that was the only one that was there. A distant relative of modern sea cucumbers and urchins, this spider-like creature crawls along the seafloor searching for food. Huh. Okay, interesting. I did not know that was a thing. I need ooze. Thank you for the ooze. Wait. That's gonna infect my fishes, isn't it? That's gonna infect my fishes. Does it matter if I keep the ooze away from the fish, do you think? Do you think it makes any difference at all? I'm not certain it does. Okay. For right now, let's go back to the pontoon. Because I didn't think this through properly. Let's go back to the pontoon, let's put my Solicina in storage. And then we'll travel back to the rig. That's the thing about doing these deliveries for the scientists, is I have to travel so dang far that the freshness of my fish is at risk. Okay. Just send the Solicina to storage. The trilobite's in there. Yep, we're good. Okay. In which case, I should be safe to gather another couple of splotches of ooze, right? Maybe? Maybe. This is... more nautilus. No bubbles, though. No bubbles. How can I possibly... Whoop, there's a bubble. There's a bubble. Give me that. Oh, there's another bubble. Oh, hello, bubbles. Oh, bubbles. Oh, bubbles. Yeah, bubbles. Okay, my brains are hurting. So, let's get moving, because at this point, they aren't going to recover. It's only going to get worse. So let's head for the rig. Probably don't use your speed. Unless you need to run from something. Because at this point, any sanity I lose cannot be recovered easily. And I don't have any more tea. None of that. None of that. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a long way, though. It's a mighty long way without my speed usage. Is this really a good idea? Where am I even? I'm only just making it past Little Marrow. This is probably foolish. Okay. And we're already having hallucinatory rocks. Yeah, this is bad. And there's a friggin' anglerfish. Okay, okay. I did not plan this out properly. This is clear. Let's just manifest. Let's just manifest. Why can't I? Why can't I? Is it because I'm near the ooze? Am I too insane? That's an anglerfish on me. That's an anglerfish hunting me. Just move. Duh, rock. Rock, 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 rock. Dark splash lost overboard. How? Wow, that's specific. Seriously? They took my ooze. How dare they? Alright, listen. We'll just rest here. My fish will get all stale, but nobody really cares that much, I guess. Repair this hole, please. Thank you. At least I got one dark ooze left. Let's just sleep. There we go. My brains are healed enough where this should be relatively safe. I'll be okay. I'll be alright. I don't need to wait till morning. I'll be okay-ish, maybe. Provided the angler doesn't find me again, yeah? Yeah, and the angler makes all sorts of interesting noises when it spots me, so it's probably fine. Plus, my brains are all healed up, so I can afford to use speed. Speed. which admittedly does stave off the onset of morning, but whatever, it'll get here eventually. I'll be fine. I'm not worried. There, see? Nothing to worry about. Morning time approacheth. And there we go. Now, I've got at least one dark splash. Is that enough for... I think that's enough for one of the jobs I wanted done, isn't it? Hope those fishes are okay and haven't rotted away over the night. Why was there an aberration swirl right here? Aberration. Aberration. It's an A, not an I. That's apparition you're thinking of. It's an entirely different thing. Alright, I need my storage. How are my fishes doing? They're fresh still! Well, this is unexpected. They're fresh. Well, great. Over to the science lab, then. Submit samples. Alright, so I got your trilobite. And I got your Solicina. Unfortunately, still missing that lancet fish. Okay. And it's nowhere nearby. Do I have anything else in here? Yeah, the ooze. The ooze. Let's see here. Tech lab. I've got ooze for ooze. Can I get this chain optimizer, please? Here we go. Right in there. Why do you want this stuff? Like, I could bring it to you in a tube. It would be way safer, wouldn't it? Whatever. Construct it. Okay, we got the chain optimizer. We'll just nestle that up next to the engine. I suppose the thing is that if I have to put it on my deck in order to have it be active, that means I also have to risk having it go overboard whenever I hit anything. So that's nice. Oh, that's great. Okay, what are we going to work on next? The reverse gear router is not a high priority, but I feel like it'll be easy to get once I just got to go get a crate for it. So let's get that in there. Okay, so then I just need a crate. But for now, let's head back to the Gale Cliffs again. In which case I can probably manifest, huh? I think the reason I couldn't manifest earlier is because I had spent too much sanity. I think if I had, if your manifest process will drop you, like it'll push you past the red, which admittedly I don't think you can go past red sanity, but I think if it would get you there, you just can't do it at all. That's the impression I get anyway. I have no need for that. Aberrant cod? No thank you. That's what I say. So I need a lancet fish. Somewhere in the cliffs, huh? Well, let's have a look, see what I can find. Why don't I literally have a look and see what I can find? Lancet fish, huh? Let's dredge. Do need dredge, but not that immediately. Ah! Aha! It's deep in the ooze thing right out front. Well, that's actually not too bad. That's not too much of a problem. Let's just recover some of my sanity on the way in. And then we'll just wade in there and go get it. No problem. Okay. There's a gale starting up right next to it, so be careful of that. That's an eyeball. That's an eyeball. The eyeball is hunting you. You need to run. Oh, good. Oh, good. And I've accidentally entered the cliffs, which... Doesn't that mean that I'm risking the ire of the snake? He didn't come out, somewhat surprisingly, but... If my brains are a bit more stable before I start out on this, I could probably banish the eyeballs. In fact, I might have to at this rate. Oh, hey, there's one right here. Never mind. Suckers! Didn't think there'd be another lancet fish. No, now did ya? There we go. I'll have that. With its impressively tall dorsal fin and razor-sharp fangs, this ambush predator stalks unsuspecting prey in the open water. How do you stalk prey in the open water? I guess that's the thing with water, is that even if you're out in the open, it's not necessarily that obvious, is it? Fish. Give me that. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's the noise of an eyeball wanting to kill me. Well, not kill me, but put a hole in my hull. And I can't deal with that right now. I don't need it. I don't want it. How can I get more of that cinnamon tea? Would you leave me alone? I'm just trying to go to the pontoon. If I go to the pontoon, can you still attack me? Let me find out. That's a no, surprisingly. Convenient, but that is a no. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this perch. Sell the perch. There we go. Now, I've got ooze on board, so I should probably send the lancet fish to storage. Okay. Is there anything I need to pick up in the shipyard? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. She's got one research part. I will go ahead and have it. Anything else? I need a crab pot. I need a crab pot. We get that from the fish market, right? Yeah, there we go. Basic crab pot. Throw that on board, no problem. Okay, I got the last sample fish I need, but let me have a look at my encyclopedia and see what else is available out here. Any varieties I may have missed. Okay, there's an abyssal fish in the Gale Cliffs that I missed. Okay. Anything else? No. Doesn't look like there's anything else. And the only unusual crab is the trilobite. So as long as I can get an aberrant trilobite, then we should be just fine. Hey, the eyeballs settled down. They had no one to hunt, so they just sort of left. Well, that's convenient. Alright, what we got? A couple of trilos. Give them to me. I wish I could just set I wish I could set a button to take all, you know, like as a hotkey. Cystic trilobite. That doesn't even look like a trilobite. An ancient infection carried through time. Impatient in dormancy, it rises from the rocks. Gross. Gross. And I'm pretty sure that the aberrant new crabs are not something the painter needs. He only wants old crabs. So I guess let's just go sell this stuff before the ooze gets to it. There we go. Fish market. Okay. You can just sell all, I'm pretty sure. So it'll be relatively safe to sell. Do it. Okay. I've fallen well below $9,000, but again, I've got plenty of leeway here, so it really shouldn't matter that much, right? Wasn't there an aberrant pool in there? There is, and the eyeballs haven't spawned yet, so let's get there and get it. What do we got? Right, wait, isn't this going to be the same aberrations I've seen before? Trophy gnashing perch. It was in fact an aberration I'd seen before. Well, this is fine. This is not to worry. It's 5:30. I need to get back to the rig, so I'm going to just go ahead and manifest out. I didn't put the perch next to the ooze, right? I didn't. I need 2 ooze for the other thing I need ooze for. Can I get more ooze? Y'all got a bubble for me? Anybody got a bubble? Got any bubbles in here? Hello, bubbles? Maybe the snake just doesn't want to mess with this whole area that's been infested. I mean, I can't say as I could blame him for that, you know? There we go. Dark ooze gathers. Now, let's go ahead and manifest out. I cannot manifest in this area. It's just not possible. It wasn't my brains at all. It was that I was too close to the aberrant ooze. Maybe. I still can't manifest. What on earth? Why not? Oh, it's still on cooldown. I'm just trying to do it too much. Okay, I feel a little silly for that one. Let's just make it back to the Marrows, sell off this gnashing perch, and then we'll take it a bit of a nap, head over to the rig tomorrow, and get them that shipment they're waiting on. No sweat. Why does it feel so far away all of a sudden? I guess I was pretty far away. It's not that it feels so far away, it just is far away. That's normal. Okay. Here we are. Fishmonger, I bring you teeth. Purchase these teeth, will you? He will. Of course he will. Why wouldn't he? He loves teeth. This guy loves teeth. You can tell by just looking at him. That's a tooth lover. Okay. Alright. Oh, I forgot about the abyssal fish in the Gale Cliffs. I'll have to go back for that. But at the very least, let's get this shipment dropped off, because, you know, they may be in my storage, but they're still probably going to get stale over time. Is that a crate node? It looks like a crate node. It is a crate node. There must be some that just sort of spawn in the middle of nowhere. That's nice. I am dredging faster, aren't I? That's lovely. I have no complaints there. Yeah, that's a crate node in the middle of nowhere. Huh. What do you know about that? Well, to the rig! To the rig! Let's drop off this one last fish and then make the hole worse. I have no doubt of it. It's probably going to extend over to the basin, if I had to guess. I don't know why just yet, but I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be entirely conscionable. Okay, storage. We've got just the one lancet fish, and he's still fresh. Do they stay fresh in cargo? That would be convenient if so. Just shuffle him a little bit away from the ooze, just in case it gets really aggressive all of a sudden. Science lab. Submit samples. Lancet fish. Get in there. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. From each, in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence as if lit from inside. Wow, that seems familiar, doesn't it? He places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. How can you tell? How can you tell? Oh, because it's not subtle about it. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great! Oh, this is good! Hey, look, you maybe should have not have messed with that, whatever it was. It's got eyeball tentacles. You know, like normal things do. Yeah, sure enough. Basin's next. Ugh. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fisherman, this structure, the people on it, can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. Wait, is this going to be the one researcher out at the fort? Probably. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words. But she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods, so, leveraging my role on the board for the Research Society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away, to Stellar Basin, the place where the rift just opened up. Thanks for that. Please, go and find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And, while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Okay, what do you want this time? Carigmacula. You're just making up words at this point. Tripod spiderfish. Does whatever a spiderfish does. Eagle shark. Sea slug. Well, that one I've heard of. That one I've heard of. Okay, sure. Well, do you have anything else to say while I'm here? Science lab man? Don't forget, the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people here are depending on you, oddly enough. Do you know anything more about the prehistoric fish I found? Nothing useful aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species that were previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know. A Lazarus taxon, a species seemingly raised from the dead. And it isn't raising any red flags that we're finding like 15 of those all at once? I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. No, what did they look like? You begin to describe the creatures to the scientist, but as you grasp at the images in your head, they melt away, replaced with a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. I can't tell him that there's just eyeballs walking around out there. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation, they can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry, best to get some rest. I get so much rest, you have no idea. Alright, cool, well, I guess that's about par for the course. Nobody gonna take me seriously. Foreman, you got anything new to say? No. Alright, well, I guess I could ask him about the sites of contamination. What do you got? There have been areas of contamination cited in Stellar Basin. And there's nothing else to say. That's okay. Okay, cool. Well, I'm making things worse rapidly, and this is not unexpected. I will have to go back down to the Stellar Basin and find that one abyssal fish that's down there. I intend to do that short, like, probably next time I'll do that right away. But for right now, we're going to leave off here because I've done enough damage for today, I think. So, thank you for watching. And next time, we'll wrap up some side business and then head back to the Stellar Basin. Hope that anemone didn't, like, mutate or something. I haven't seen the snake at all so far, even though I went back to the cliffs. I should probably check on him, too, make sure he hasn't, like, grown some more eyeballs or anything like that. Anyway, I'll see you next time.